All right, it's Roy Young Link Jr. in here. One of the best decisions I believe this LeBron James have made. This probably want to be the best decision in NBA history, and I have a lot of respect for him. Even though I made in my previous video, I don't care for the NBA. It's a waste of time at the reason Golden State. Even though they built in a huge dynasty, they had Klay Thompson before Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, and all those individuals, and that had the addition of Steve Kerr. Okay, and Steve Kerr, he's a great coach. He was a decent, mediocre player, but man, for the most part, he knows how to manage, and that's his talent. And I had to give him up for that, but it was just being too predictable. But with this, man, with the exciting news, it's really going to draw my interest into the NBA. I believe the Bush family, they did a great job for actually negotiating this type of contract with Mr. LeBron James, 4 years for $154 million, man. This is really good. He's going to be playing with Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, Lonzo Ball, those individuals that's developing, man. You know, this people that been drafted since 2016 NBA draft. So LeBron James did a really good job with this, man. I think he needed to move his talents elsewhere. I'm surprised he didn't join Philly. That would have been interesting, but he already had like renovated houses in LA, so it already makes sense. And I think he's going to instill like a lot of mentorships into these young players, man, and make the Lakers great again. Because the Lakers always been dominating the NBA for so many years, and I feel like this is a good decision. I'm glad they reached out to him, and he's able to fulfill his talents, man, in there. And the chemistry is going to be really good. I believe Luke Walton, he was the assistant coach for the Golden State Warriors at that time, and I think this was like the 2016 NBA Finals. So he had to wait, obviously, to do his due diligence. So this will be his second season. This is the redemption era right here, man, and we got to see, man. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this. It may draw my interest, like I said again, go ahead and tune into the NBA. I used to invest into like the NBA tickets back in the day. Like I said, when the Pistons were going, I would love for him to join the Pistons, but apparently, that's not going to happen, man. We rebuilding ourselves. We actually got a new coach, and we got need new additional players. But for the most part, man, this is a new young Lakers team. They needed to. They got a great future ahead of them. They got to stay focused, man, and just block out all the media. Magic Johnson, I know Kobe Bryant. They was tweeting back and forth. They was really excited about this. Sometimes Kobe Bryant was. They had rumors that he was going to come out of retirement just to go out here and play again. So I don't know, man. It's going to be real interesting though. So this is going to be a good weird NBA season. Now I'm glad he did not sign with the Houston Rockets because first of all, that salary cap is ridiculous to how much they paid for Chris Paul. I think that was really ridiculous, a little overboard. They could at least sign him an additional one more year and just have him go out. I mean, don't get me wrong, he did kept them alive, the playoff hopes in a little bit, and if he didn't injure his hamstring, that's what comes with a little age, man, all this physical activity, man. If he didn't injure his hamstring, the possibility would have went to the finals. But I think that, they potentially, just pretty much messing up the salary cap. And for the most part, you're paying a lot of money to these players. It's going to be very difficult for you to draft new players and new talent, because they're getting old with old age, man, in this game. So this is like a young man's game at the end of the day. So I don't know about the Houston Rockets. They were pretty much dominating the West for the most part. Now the competition is going to be with maybe the Lakers, could be the Spurs. But if Kawhi Leonard goes to the Lakers, that's going to be interesting too. So LeBron James trying to reach out to him so they can help negotiate a contract. I don't know if Greg Popovich, he might actually be encouraging to do that, man. He's always about growth. But at the end of the day, man, I'm really excited. I'm really happy. This is good. This is really good. This is better than like him joining the Miami Heat when we had to do with Ray Allen, Udonis Haslem, those type of interviews, Dwayne Wade. I have a lot of respect for him for not joining the super team and actually rebuilding, and the rebuilding age for this team, for the Los Angeles Lakers, man. And he's going to be very successful at this. It might take a year or two for him to actually start winning championships, man. And just dominate that West again, because the Golden State Warriors, they're already building their dynasty. Kevin Durant, he joined with them, so he got rid of, they want to join OKC. And I actually respect him for that, because OKC, I love that team, but at the same time, Russell Westbrook, you're very talented, but he doesn't know how to show the ball or share it. He doesn't utilize people's talents, man. And you can win games, but you can't win championships. if you're just all about talent. At the end of the day, everybody has to get a touch at the ball. Everybody's in the NBA. I mean, not everybody, but the people that's in the NBA, they obviously have some type of talent or skill. You have to utilize them, man. You got some people that's better than others, and I feel like, games that I analyze and watch, from YouTube, from just in the past, Russell Westbrook, ball hog and everything, he's all about his stats, and you can't be an individual player like that. That's why you would think like Paul George and James Harden, they left. Well, James Harden left. You get what I'm saying? And so it's gonna be very difficult. So Russell Westbrook is hard to maintain at the end of the day, man. He's hard to work with, difficult. And at the end of the day, these people are getting old. They want to leave a dynasty. They want to leave a legacy. Yes, stats are cool, but they want championships, man. Championships, that's what it matters, man. That's what people going to remember you for. Like Robert Ory, Jerry West. I'm pretty sure those guys had decent stats, but, championships, at the end of the day, when you go home, you want to have those rings and displayed on you. Like, hey, I did this, I accomplished something. And that's all that matters, man. Everybody can put stats up all day, but, you got to play as a team. But getting back into topic, with the LeBron James situation, I'm very, very happy with this. Some people maybe disagree with this. Oh, man, NBA is whack. It could be, but at the same time, man, this might be a good thing. This might be a good thing for the Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles community. Let's see back their team winning, man, because they're so used to winning. I mean, they haven't been winning since 2010 with Mark Gasol and Paul Gasol and Kobe Bryant, Derek Fisher, those individuals, when they won a championship. They need to eliminate this drought, and I think that's what they had the intentions in mind right there, man. But I'm not gonna draw this too long. I feel like this is a really good decision. You guys tell me what y'all think, man. In the sports world. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting season. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. I'm out. Deuces. Go LeBron. I might get me a jersey. All them 24 jerseys are sold out.